It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Outside low, ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground, right side. Oh, a great flip. On the money. Nice play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to the left. Foul ball. And foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Butler on the move. That is the inning.
Gotta really want it with me. I was raised in the struggle. All I really know is the hustle. Gotta really want it with me. I'm so good. I'm self-made and I'm self-made.
Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Check swing, went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The kick, the 3-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
That's a ball.
Pretty
Ball,
easy to
that's
give
out.
up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying into the bullpen and gone. A solo shot. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one.
Nope. That's inside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off. We head to the bottom of the second. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Check swing called strike. And 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
Inside, ball 1.
1 away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And he went around. Rule to swing. Inside. Ball 1. Runner at third, 2 away. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short, Wilson. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back in New York. And now the first baseman, Carlos Cortez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just off the outside part of the plate. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That's outside.
Cortez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Caught him looking for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long.
God, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side, McNeil. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's early, but they've struggled to lay off sliders off the plate, and they need to do a better job of recognizing those pitches and where they're headed through the strike zone.
Fouled off left side. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Rooker gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ball inside.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Now the A's designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The right fielder,
Ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Butler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Nope, outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball. Long throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Down and away for ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not even close there. And the count now 2-0. Slider right there. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. It gets down, a base hit. Dominguez around third. He'll score and they tie it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Man at second. And a good eye there. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. Anthony Volpe step. Luis Medina on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Caballero.
That one finds a corner. 0-1. Swings through that. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Caballero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Tag, got him. What a throw to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Gary De Los Santos.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Dominguez settles underneath it. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. There's the strike. Yankees up by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Hit softly on the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge comes up empty there.
That's a ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. On the ground, Wilson in plenty of time to first. And Bellinger is out. That's the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 6. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hill, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
Ball inside.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The Athletics trailing by 3, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero handles, throws the first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. That one missed.
That's inside.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Nope. Outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Aye.
Check swing, and he went 1-2. On the ground to third. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Aye.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And they'll do it again. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jackknifes out of the way. That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You connect and it jumps off.
Joel Kuno gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outside corner, there's a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. That's to third. The tag at third, and he's out. And no throw. He's into first easily.
No. Inside.
Right side. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second. 2 outs. Anthony Volpe will hit next. 1 for 2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Trent Grisham. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul out of play. The 2-2. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Yankees trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. Late swing, fouled off. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Goes down looking. Back now in the Bronx. Leading off, Brent Rooker.
Now pitching for the
Jake Bird on a pitch out of the pen here.
Jake Bird.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. Field 2.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Ball, that's out.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario.
Outside, that's a ball.
Up the middle, Wilson. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit.
Ball, that's in.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fires over to Bellinger. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Yanks leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. On the ground to first, slides for the stop, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Line drive, and that's down. A base hit, and that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brent Hedrick. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the He's Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jose Suarez gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 54, Jose Suarez.
And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. On the ground to third, Hernandez zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one way inside. Base hit center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. And lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stan in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Rooker coming on. And there's 2 away. Ben Rice digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. The 2-1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. And it remains 2-2. That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4 to aboard. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In the air, right field. Rooker settles under it. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jeff McNeil now at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Judge under it. 2 up, 2 down. The Athletics down to their last out. Brent Rooker will hit next.
That's a ball.
Hedrick, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019.
Ball 2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jonah Heim.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Darrell Hernandez. 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Zach Geloff. Big spot for him here. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bounce to third. Rosario. On to first. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You're always on my mind. Like I was sad, riding my whip and roll.